Sorry about that, guys. My camera died, but I'm on the 18 now, heading over to the 15. I'm not sure exactly where this dumps me onto the 15, but pretty sure it's gonna dump me near a scale. Always gotta be worried about them scales. I haven't hit one yet on this trip, so I'm bound to hit one. Hopefully it all goes good. Not sure if my battery is gonna die soon or not. I got it plugged in and I'm recording, but it doesn't charge while I'm recording. So I'm just kind of curious if it's running off of the battery or off of the power it's plugged into. More than likely, it's just not charging and it's running off the battery, and it'll just die on me here in a bit. But I got about 10 miles to the 15. See where it puts me. I know this is kind of a boring one. I think, you know, for me anyway, maybe not for you guys, but for me, just being on different roads is kind of exciting, and you don't really know what to expect. Ran into another issue with Google Maps back there. Said I was in a 40 zone, I was going 60, and I about had a heart attack. And little did I know I was actually still in a 55, so I was good. And yeah, Google just likes to do that to me for some reason. The directions aren't like super terrible, but man, when you're flying, you know, at highway speeds, it says you're going highway speeds in a 40-mile-per-hour zone, it's like, oh my gosh. And a CHP went right by me and threw on his brake lights, so I was really stressing it. He might have been throwing his brake lights on for the corner, but still, you know, I mean, I saw that CHP, I looked down at Google Maps to check the speed and check my speed, and I was 60 on the dot, button a 40. That's when I just like sunk. But I got through it, didn't get pulled over. There was no reason to pull me over. I was not breaking the law, well, 5 miles per hour. But the officers out here tend to give you 5 miles over. You know, you get much over that, and then, you know, you're kind of playing a game with them. You know, are they going to get you or aren't they? 5 miles per hour, they 99.9% of the time leave you alone. I've never been messed with, and I've lived by that rule pretty much my entire life. You know, but when I go out to these places that are 75 or whatever, I go 1 mile per hour under. that's, I just don't want to give them any reason. I'm already going fast enough, you know. I don't want to be going 80 in a semi truck. You know, it's stressful enough going 74. Here we go. Work zone 45. Let's see how many of these guys get by me. Yeah, there was a lot of traffic, but it wasn't for me. There was a guy behind me that was slowing everyone down. And they were back there a ways. I wouldn't do that to these people. But yeah, there was a guy behind me that was just putting, going like under 55. So these little bit of people that got around me are probably happy. Got around him too. He's still behind me. Got 3 hours, got a quarter tank. I'm pushing it. I'm trying to get to Nevada. Let's go for some of that cheap gas. Well, not necessarily cheap, but cheaper. I mean, look at gas out here. 460. Whew. Pretty expensive. You know, it kind of chaps my hide, you know, like when you're at a truck stop, you know, and they're charging $3.79 for a gallon of gas. Then you go to, you know, 5 miles down the road, and there's one that's set up for cars that trucks can't go in, and it's $3.29. It's like a 50-cent difference, and it's like, man, these guys have it for $3.29. Why don't you guys? Take this lane, you know, and that's a really big difference. You know, it's almost a big enough difference to make me want to just go in there and scrape their frickin' roof, you know, and squeeze on in. Don't mind if I do. Save me a few bucks. Got a convertible now. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense, you know. Everyone's trying to get a piece off the trucker, and it's like, we don't really make that much in the first place. You know, you go in to these truck stops. Yeah, they give you deals sometimes, you know, like if you have the Pilot app or the Loves app, they'll have some free stuff on there or whatever, you know, occasionally. But then, you know, like everything else is just overpriced. Like $5 for a frickin' slice of pizza. And it's like, man, it's not even good pizza. Go to Costco and get better pizza for cheaper, you know, and you get a big old piece. I'm getting into some nighttime driving now. I'm not gonna get there till 10 o'clock. So hopefully I can find a truck stop on the way out there, fill up, it's got food, buy myself a $5 slice of pizza or something. That would be fantastic. And these speed limits are all over the place out here. Jake brake down. Oh, smokers. Says that lane ends, but yet it was my lane that was ending. I'm the one that had to get over. Yeah, for the most part, this is just a long, boring ride of nothing. Not a whole lot out here in the desert. I'm not even gonna rush to this light. No point. Just cruise. Maybe I can catch it without shifting. Automatic would be nice right about now. About 2.5 miles to go. Then I could be on a open freeway for a minute. Just feel like this is eating up my gas. I had enough to get back to Aaronsburg or, you know, Arizona or something for sure. But coming this way, I don't know where I'm gonna make it. or what there is. I don't know what this is. I think it might be like Apple Valley or something, or I don't know. Man. Someone took that sign out. I haven't seen any mention of the town name. Nowhere. Maybe this car dealership will tell me where we are. Oh, Victorville. That's where we are, Victorville. That's right. Good old Victorville. Must be a thriving little town. They got a couple car dealerships. I'm just hitting every red light. I hate towns like that. It's like, man, you should put them on a timer, or if you're going the speed limit, you can hit every light. That way you're not creating a bunch of traffic.